She makes like video content of old games like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
Alright, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, everybody. Well, everyone. Here's the deal. This might have not been a very good choice for DSP Tries It. Well, apparently, someone just hosted me with 1,000 viewers. Well, thank you to PR Sec, whoever you are. I don't know who that is. Guys, we're about to do a fast food taste test of a local place near me that just opened a chain near me. But I don't think this is going to be very good for me. You're going to see what I mean in a second. Okay? Okay. Ready? Here we go. We're going to get started. Is the music playing? Yes. So hold on. Let's get started. Here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
And on today's episode, we're doing something very different. Today, we are trying something that is local to me that just opened a few weeks ago. It is a fried chicken place, but it's not what you're thinking. It's not Popeyes. It's not Dave's Hot Chicken. It's not KFC. It's a Korean fried chicken chain called Chico Chicken. Or maybe it's Chico Chicken. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. Okay? They're not kidding. They're across the street from me. Okay? They sell fried chicken, but there's a spin. Yes, you can get it plain fried chicken, but then they have all these different flavorings, including things I can't pronounce. In fact, the two that we're about to try today, the two flavors, I can't even explain. One of them is called a galbi, which I think is supposed to be sweet. And then another one is like Yongyung, or Yongjun, which I think is supposed to be both spicy and sweet. I'm not sure. Now, this chain also has a tie-in. Have you ever heard of Bulldock or Bulldock? So it's a brand of like instant noodles that are known for being very spicy. So they actually have that sauce. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get that sauce today to try it and see if it's really spicy or not, because I never actually had it before. So I have a sweet chicken, a supposedly sweet and spicy chicken. We have hot sauce to try. But in addition to that, I wanted to show you some of the other unique things that they have. How about this for a side? Pickled radish. Could it be good? I've never had a pickled radish before, so we're going to try that. Now, for the record, this thing was full of juice to the top. And when I went to open it just to give it a smell, it went everywhere. So I basically drained all the juice out in my sink. This would be an incredibly messy side to be eating like in a car or something. It's just going to spill everywhere. And if it's pickled, I mean, you can imagine the smell. So warning about that, okay? So there you go. We're going to try that. Now, they also have what's called shake fries. If you don't know, this is like a worldwide phenomenon right now. If you go to a fast food place, they'll give you some kind of a flavored powder. You put it in a bag, you shake it up, and you get flavored fries. So they offered cheese, urban cheese, or honey butter. Now, I think I know what cheese tastes like. So I'm like, all right, cheese fries. I wanted to try the honey butter. So it came separately with a container of this powder. I already shook it up because I didn't want to make a huge mess here in my studio. So it's ready to go. We're going to try urban cheese fries, pickled radish, and then 2 flavors of Korean fried chicken from Chico Chicken. Okay? So let's go. Let's start. What to start with? You know what? I'm intrigued by pickled radish. What on earth could this possibly taste like? I don't know. I want to find out. Oh. 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 It smells like stinky sauerkraut. It totally smells like stinky sauerkraut. It's really strong. Like, oh. It's it's offensive to my nose. I mean, I'm white, so maybe that's why, but oh. Well, like I said, I don't know, man. We're going to try it. I don't know if I'm going to like this. Pickled radish. You ready? Down the hatch. Here we go.
Devour.
Oh! 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 Oh my God! Oh! Oh no! Oh, it's like I ate a sweaty gym sock. Oh my God, why? Who would eat that? Oh, that's vile. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh. I, why would you sell that? Why would you sell that? Oh my God. Wow, hold on. I don't want to put it down because it's like wet. I don't want to make my office stink like that. Hold on. Wow. Okay. I have paper plates here. I'll put it down on the plate. I can't believe that's so bad. Like, that is, I'm not kidding. That's offensive. Like, the thing is, I like sauerkraut, okay? Now, would I just sit here and eat sauerkraut out of a package? No. But I like sauerkraut, like, you know, with certain things. You eat sauerkraut with certain meats. You have it with, like, a hot dog or something. It's good. But I wouldn't just eat the sauerkraut, okay? That is, like, insanely offensively strong, stinky sauerkraut flavor in a radish chunk. That was very bad. Okay, so I would not recommend that unless you have maybe it's an acquired taste that they have in Korea. But my God, I would not eat that, nor would I recommend anyone ever buy that. For the record, it's cheap. This was, I think, like $2.50 or something like that. It was very cheap. So it's not like it's expensive, but I mean, you're just going to throw it out. Oh, God. Okay, let's seal that so it stops smelling. Seriously. Okay, so, all right, let's try these. These are the shaker fries. So these are supposed to be honey butter flavor. And someone in my chat just told me, so this is like a viral thing. Like, I guess over in Korea, there's like chips that they're selling that are like honey butter flavor. So that's what this is supposed to be. Okay? So just to show you, I pre-shook them. And to be honest, they smell like popcorn butter. Like you go to the movie theater and they give you popcorn butter. That's exactly what this smells like to me. They're coated nicely. There's a lot on it. They gave you a lot of the coating. Okay. All right. So it looks like it's going to taste like, I mean, popcorn French fries. I don't know if I'm going to like that. All right. Let's go for it. All right. Ready? I'm just going to eat the whole thing in one bite. Honey butter shake fries from Chico Chicken. Here we go.
Devour.
Oh, it's weird. Okay, it's not offensively bad. It's not. It's weird. Like, it seriously tastes like they mixed caramel corn with butter popcorn. Does that make sense? It's both flavors. It's like a sweet, caramely flavor, also with butter. The fries are crispy, and they're actually soft and puffy inside, but very crispy on the edges and outside. So the fry itself is cooked well. It's weird, but I think it's growing on me. Seriously, I actually think it's growing on me. I think I like it. The two stuck together. I actually like it. I do. It's completely unique. I've never had butter on a French fry like this. I've never had a sweet caramel flavor on a French fry like this. I actually think it works. It's an interesting contrast of flavors because, the French fry tastes like a fried potato, has that unique flavor. But having these other contrasting flavors on it is actually very interesting. Mmm. That's a complete 180. Those pickled radishes are offensive. That is actually unique and craveable. I'm sure it's horrible for you. This is a French fry with a whole bunch of sugary and buttery coating on it, but it tastes good. Although I will say this, it's tiny. Like this portioning of fries is the equivalent of maybe a small at McDonald's. Even though they're chunkier fries, there's not many in the bag. So maybe that's how they account for the fact that it's so unhealthy, is that they just don't give you a lot. It's not expensive, though. I think it's less than $5. I think it's like $4 or something for these. So not that bad, but still, I like it. I actually like that. All right, I'm going to have more of those later for sure. Okay. All right, so we are 50% satisfaction here, okay? Now, let's see what the chicken looks like. Now, for the record, they have 3 kinds of chicken. They have boneless, bone-in, and wings only. I opted for bone-in. I figured bone-in chicken would probably be the juiciest and better than boneless, which is basically just a bunch of chicken nuggets. You know what I mean? So we're going to try the bone-in chicken. I ordered a half and half box where you can get 2 flavors rather than just one. It's 12 pieces of chicken, 6 of one flavor, 6 of the other. Now, I had it delivered, and delivered it was $30. I don't think it's actually that expensive. I think if you actually go to the store, it's probably around $20. Okay? But there's a big markup for delivery at this place, all right? So for the record, I don't think they're nearly as pricey as what I paid. Your mileage may vary. This place is not, it's local to me, so I doubt you'll be able to get this anyway. But, okay. So let's take a look. Let's see what the chicken looks like, okay? Here we go. Let's take a look in the box. Let's swap here. And let's see what the chicken looks like at Chico Chicken. Ready? Interesting. So I'm going to guess that this one that's redder is going to be spicy. And I'm going to guess that this one that is darker colored must be the sweet. I could be wrong, but I mean, I'm just guessing from the look. Okay. Yikes, this is going to be very messy. Like, I didn't really think about this when I ordered it, that it would be incredibly messy, but this is going to be incredibly messy to eat in here. Shoot. Man. Okay, hold on. Okay, because I'm going to need the plate to eat over, basically, because this is definitely going everywhere. Okay. So. Oh, man. Honestly, it's even hard to tell what the pieces are. Like, I think that's a wing. I would say for the purposes of the review, maybe eat a drumstick, but that's not a drumstick. What is that? Like, what is that? What the hell is that? What piece of the chicken is that? I don't know what I'm looking at. This is a wing. That's a tiny wing. Really small wing. I guess I'm just going to try. I'm going to take like a bite of this and see what it tastes like since I got it stuck here. Okay. I don't even know what that cut of chicken was. Like, seriously, what the hell was that? All right, so this one, I think this is called Yungjang or Yungjung. I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be both sweet and spicy, but not super spicy. Like a little bit of spice and some sweet. All right, let's go. Let's try it.
Devour. Devour.
The sauce is thick. It's not one of those thin sauces that runs all over. It's a very thick, sticky sauce on there. The breading is both crispy and chewy. This is like impossible to eat. Like, no lie. You have to get covered in it to eat it. And for the record, this is why I hate chicken wings. There's like no meat on this. Look, how many bites did I have? 3? It's done. There's nothing else on there. I'm not kidding. That's the wing. There's like no other meat on there to eat. I hate chicken wings. That's why I don't eat them. You get covered in it and you get like no meat. You just all skin. Like literally, I took 3 bites. All I got was skin. And now there's no meat left on there to eat. That's why I hate chicken wings. So as for the flavor, it's not bad at all. It is a little bit spicy and a little bit sweet. Okay, the skin itself is crispy and chewy. Okay, but that's all I can say. Like, I'd love to tell you if the meat's any good. I don't know because wings don't have meat. Like, I didn't get any meat. All I got was 3 bites of skin. So let me see if I can get another piece that actually has meat. So this is crazy. This looks like a big thigh. Okay, but not really. I say big, but it's small for a chicken thigh. It's really small. But I'm going to try to get some actual meat. Interesting. I'm definitely getting chicken this time. Well, I will be honest, because, I'm not going to lie. It's okay. Okay, I actually like the flavor of the sauce. I think the sauce is delicious. Yung, whatever the hell it's called. The big word that starts with the letter Y. That's all I know, because I'm white. Okay? But the sauce is tasty. I like it. It has a little bit of heat, a lot of sweet. The skin is good, crispy and chewy at the same time. I think the disappointment for me is the actual chicken meat. Let me take another bite. Yeah, I'm confused. Here's why I'm confused. I'm eating the chicken thigh, right? Chicken thigh is supposed to be dark meat. It's supposed to be full of flavor. The meat is actually bland. If that makes any sense, maybe it doesn't. The meat is bland. It doesn't taste like tasty fried chicken. Like anywhere you get, KFC is disgusting, but the chicken has flavor. Popeyes is much better, and the chicken has flavor. Recently, I just had Jollibee. The chicken has flavor. This chicken is very bland, and I don't understand why it's so bland. Like, I can't really taste the meat at all as I eat it, and that's disappointing. I mean, yeah, I like chicken skin, and I like the sauce, but I want the flavor of chicken. I'm not really getting it, honestly. Almost made a mess there. Try to bite over here. That whole bite was chicken skin. Wow. Well, I'm not going to bite into that again because I just broke my fork on it. The chicken is, honestly, it's a bit dry and it's a little tough. It's not nearly as good as other fried chicken that I've had recently. Yeah, I'm not trying to be biased. You guys know me. I'm honest. I feel like they overcooked it. I feel like maybe that's why the skin is so chewy, is because they overcook it. But I don't know. I don't know how Korean fried chicken is supposed to be. I've never had it before. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But it's legit dry and overcooked. So it's not very tasty chicken. The skin tastes good. The sauce is good. but the chicken is overcooked. That's a shame. Man, that's a real shame. Well, I'm going to try the other flavor. Okay. The other flavor supposedly is just supposed to be a unique sweetness. Now, I don't know what that means. This one, I think it's called galbi, I think. So I think that's supposed to be a drumstick. Does that look like a drumstick to you? This is what I mean. This is weird. The chicken is weird. It's not even like shaped like normal fried chicken. And it's really bizarre. I almost feel like they bought like cheap bar food chicken. Like if you go to a pub or a bar and you order wings, right? They're going to give you tiny pieces of chicken. And it's all about just slathering it in sauce because it's bar food. You're supposed to be drinking and you eat this with it. This doesn't, to me, this is not like a main course meal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, like, this is like a snack or bar food. This isn't like, oh, look at this succulent chicken. It's tiny. Like, look at the size of this. It's a tiny drumstick that doesn't even look like a drumstick. All right, I'm going to try it. Here we go. This is supposed to be galbi and supposed to be sweet, supposedly. Some unique sweet seasoning. Okay? All right.
Devour, devour.
That is weird. That is so weird. I had to take another bite before I even describe it. Like, it is sweet, but it also has this, like, this seasoning in it. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I'll keep going. See if I can figure it out. The chicken on this one is just okay. It's not as dry as the thigh, but it's still not, like, full of juice. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that at all. It's definitely like, because it's, you know what it is? It's too small. This is like bar food, where again, you're not buying it for the quality. You're buying it to eat something while you're drinking. It's too small to be tasty. It needs to be a big drumstick in order to actually have the good flavor, and the food's too small, so it's going to overcook. Weird. I'm just curious if anyone in chat knows. Okay, is this a new thing in Korea, like fried chicken? Is this how it's supposed to be? Because I never had it before. Like when I think fried chicken, I'm going to say Popeyes or Jollibee. I want a big piece of juicy chicken with a flavorful seasoning on the outside. This, it seems like they focused only on the outside because the sauces aren't bad, but the chicken is subpar. But that's weird. Then why buy chicken? You know what I mean? So here's the truth. That sauce is just okay. It is sweet, but I can't tell what's in it. It has a unique sweetness to it. I don't know why it's brown. There's no soy sauce or anything in there from what I can tell. There's no like overpowering salt or anything like that. It really just tastes like chicken skin with like a sweet coating, and that's it. So it's a kind of one note. While the first sauce had both heat and sweet, that galbi sauce, I think it's called, or galbi, is just sweet. And honestly, I don't think I like it nearly as much. I like the first sauce because it has both flavors to it, and that's a good balance. But this one is too one note, and therefore all you really taste is the saltiness of chicken and fattiness of chicken skin with like a little bit of sugar, and that's it. So it's actually not that good. The first one is much better. And if I can get another good piece of the first one, that's what I want to eat. But the thing is, what are these pieces? Like, I'm looking at these pieces, like, what is this a drumstick? Look at this. Is this a drumstick? What is this with this? What is sagging? What is that? What am I eating? That's another wing. I don't want another wing because wings are literally all skin and no meat. What the hell? Look at this. What the? So is this a full drumstick? I think this is supposed to be a drumstick, but what happened to it? Look. Oh my God, look at this. That's one piece. Holy that's like, now wait a minute. That's like a turkey leg. Look at, this is, I'm not kidding, exponentially 3 times the size of the other drumstick I just ate. What is going on with the chicken at this place? It's like they give me a baby and then they give me a giant roided freak. I'm going to try some, but again, here's my personal take on all of this. If you're going to eat food and you're going to pay for it, you want it to be edible. You want the food to be easily consumable. That's why if I go to a restaurant, I don't get crab legs. Because if I do, I have to sit there cracking them and ripping meat out of there for an hour to eat it. I don't get the lobster in the shell, and then I have to deal with the, getting it all out of it or whatever. I want a meal that's easy to eat, but also flavorful. That's what I'm paying you for. This, like, how would you eat this in a car? You don't. You could never eat this in a car because it would go everywhere. The pieces aren't normal. They're not equal size. I can't even identify some of them to tell you what they are. It's very odd. All right, I'm going to try some more of this piece, okay?
Devour.
Wow. Mostly skin in that bite. Mostly skin. I wish it was more meat. But it looks like the meat on this drumstick might be juicy. It might be. Okay? But again, my problem is, how do you eat this? You're either going to be completely covered in it, right? Or you're not going to get enough. That should have been a prime bite right there. It really should have been, because that's the dark meat right off the side of this drumstick. And it should have been full of juice, and it was not. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just isn't very juicy. This is supposed to be the prime bites. It's just okay. So honestly, and by the way, also, it's mostly skin. Like, this is all skin right here. All skin. This is all skin on top. I'm basically biting into the one piece of this leg that has meat on it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm disappointed. I'm incredibly disappointed at this. Now, keep in mind, I said the price was overinflated. It was, for 12 pieces of chicken, $30. I bet if you get it at the restaurant, it's probably like 20 or 22. But here's my major complaint. There's no consistency here whatsoever. Some of the pieces are tiny. Some are huge. Some are dry as hell. Some are just okay. But when I'm going to get chicken, what do I want? Good chicken. And honestly, I don't think the chicken's very good. I like the sauce. In fact, I will recommend, if you're going to get this, get that Yung Yang or Yung Jung sauce, because I like the spiciness along with the sweetness. I actually like that balance. But I would not get this again. I'm actually probably not going to eat any more. And I certainly didn't eat enough chicken here for a meal, so I guess I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to have some more of those honey butter fries. Oh, one other thing. I got the Bulldock sauce, and I wanted to taste it and see how hot is Bulldock. So this is the Bulldock sauce. They have 2 kinds, this and the extra spicy. I got the regular level of Bulldock spice. Okay? How do I open? Okay, so it's pretty red. I'm going to taste this. Let's see what this tastes like. It's got some heat, but it's not that hot, honestly. I thought it was going to be way hotter than that. I'm going to try some French fries. I legit thought that would be way hotter. That's not very hot. Let's try it in here. It's fine. Okay. Does it have heat? Yes, it does. Is it overwhelmingly hot? No, it's not. It's unique. I never had anything like that at a fast food restaurant before. Oh. It's not bad. It's actually just got a little bit that went down my throat. It's sweeter than I thought it would be, but it's not bad. It does have heat. What's funny is they sell that as a flavor of instant noodle. So I actually wonder, are the instant noodles hotter or not? And they have the extra spicy version. Would that one actually really make you sweat? I wonder. Okay, well, guys, I'm going to review it now. You ready? So the pickled radish is absolutely vile. I would not wish this upon my worst enemy to eat. It's like extremely potent sauerkraut, and it's just stinky like a sock. It tastes disgusting. I don't know why they sell this. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. That's nasty, okay? The shaker fries, I actually like them. The only complaint I have is the portioning. I do wish it were more, because that's like a small size of fries at like McDonald's. But the honey butter is good. I don't know about the cheese or the urban cheese, but the honey butter is pretty good. And the fry is crispy on the outside, puffy and warm on the inside. That's a good fry, okay? The chicken is incredibly disappointing, okay? Tiny pieces, wings with no meat, drumstick with no meat. When you finally get meat, it's not that juicy at all. It's actually kind of bland and flavorless. I've had better fried chicken at Jollibee very recently that tasted 10 times better than the meat on this chicken. Now, the seasoning / sauce is good on the Jong-Yung or whatever it's called, the one that has the spiciness and the sweetness to it. I actually do like the flavor of that, okay? I do not like the flavor of the other one because the other one is too one note, just sweetness, and just having a little bit of sweet stickiness on a fried chicken leg where it's like a bunch of, skin. It's not that good. So honestly, I would not recommend this place and I would not go back. It's a disappointment. And on top of that, to get the sauce, it's so covered in sauce and sticky and nasty. Like, how are you going to eat that unless you're sitting down at a table with a bunch of napkins and everything? It's a huge mess. So, like, if you were going to a restaurant to sit down and eat it, great. I wouldn't recommend this getting takeout because you see how messy it is. And honestly, just the lack of consistency is very disappointing. I want every piece to be around the same size. Not one's tiny, one's huge, one has no flavor, one has a little bit of flavor. What's up with that? They got to talk to their chicken supplier about why their chicken pieces are so inconsistent in size, I think. But honestly, don't like the radish at all. 0 out of 5. The fries I liked, 4 out of 5. The chicken, I'm not kidding. That's a 2 out of 5. Like, it's edible. It's fresh. But the chicken is flavorless. It's too messy. And I only liked one of the 2 flavors. So I would probably not recommend this. But the thing is, maybe I'm missing it. Or maybe this is exactly how it's supposed to be in Korea. And I don't know. And I'm just so used to other fried chicken. But I mean, I recently just had the Filipino chicken at Jollibee, and I love Jollibee fried chicken. They call it Chicken Joy. So I don't even think this holds a candle to that in the level of the quality of the meat. And that's really what I care about. But it's a huge disappointment. Wow. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. DSP Tries It. I guess you can't win them all, and maybe you would like that, but for me, like, I'm not lying. I'm disappointed because guess what? That's my dinner, and I'm not eating anymore.
Devour.